Alright, let's see how well this works. Yo, yo. Let's see how this goes. Testing. I don't know how well this is going. It's been a struggle. Everybody. A little bit of snow outside, I think, is messing with the Wi-Fi. Let me know if you can hear me well, what it looks like. Shout out JVR with the goal. Reacher, let's go Red Wings, man. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Still kind of learning this new, I added this new scoreboard. Perfect. Welcome everybody. Here, I'll reset it for those who missed it, but I will warn you, it is loud, but I have this cool new goal thing that I got. So warning, turn your headphones down if you have headphones or TV down, but check this out. Pretty cool. Dude's been scoring a lot lately. All right. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. Appreciate you tuning in after my technical difficulty. Hopefully it's all going all right for everybody. Gibson back between the pipes again. Looks like a delayed call. Gibson looking good today. JVR got the goal. Red Wings good. JVR got the goal. Power play for the Canucks. My timer's off for the actual period. Forgot to stop it. I gotta learn how to keep up with it. It doesn't. There we go. He's heating up, that's for sure. Heating up. It's good to see. Hughes with a shot. Big save by Gibson. Hughes at the point. Besser to Hughes. Back to Besser. Shoots. Gets blocked. Nice block by Bernard Docker. 45 remain on the power play. Garland at the point. Hughes with a shot. Big save by Gibson. Back to Hughes. Looking. Finds... Whew, that one just went wide by Sherwood. Garland at the point. Canucks creating pressure. Hughes to Besser. Back to Hughes. Hughes finds Garland at the point. Besser. Back to Garland. Garland with a shot. Big block there by Bernard Docker again. Second block of the power play. Man, this is at 47. Buddy, keep that out of the chat. Jeez. People aren't going to understand what that means. 2:45. Full strength. 2:38 remain in the... I guess we're close to the intermission. I can be able to do some stuff with you guys. I agree. The blackout games are weird with the location. Pay all that money for blackout games. Patrick Kane crossing the blue line. Takes a shot. Saved there by the goaltender. 2 minutes remain here in the first. JVR with the goal for the Red Wings. $140 remain. JVR, Larkin, and Raymond out on the line together. Oh, it disappeared. I had one on the board. I was showing the chat earlier and it didn't add. There you go. That was weird. I had it up and then I was showing chat the little animation. Now it's glitching out and playing the horn like 20 minutes after. This is just kind of a test thing instead of the whiteboard. Thought it was pretty cool when I tested it earlier. This is kind of a stream I'm testing it out on. It's working pretty good. Don't know how loud it is in your guys' TV. Oh, a little bit of a break here for Soderblom. Just couldn't get the handle on it. 15 seconds remain here in the first period. 8-7. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. Yeah, I know it's super loud. I'll try and figure out some settings to turn it down for the next game. Same with this horn. It's loud. I have a headphone in so I can hear the audio as well. And it is a little bit loud. Hey, family man. Shout out you in the chat finally. Appreciate ya. Believe there's a way I can do like intermission timer so I know how long, but that's on like a future stream. Yeah, it's good to have you in here, man. Good to have you in here. So I have a couple ideas here for intermission. We can either do some trivia, which I will pull up right now. Everything's still sounding looking good. I was saying there's a little bit of like a snowstorm outside, so the internet's a little bit bad. It took me a while to get this stream started, but so far everyone's saying it's looking and sounding good, so that's a bonus. So I have one thing here for intermission. I'll see if it'll switch over. Yeah. So let me know if you guys can see that all right. So I have this here as a potential option if people want to participate. What's up, Bell Tire? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. It does say Lindstrom. I did not make this quiz. This is just a quiz I Googled, but that's funny. But another, what's going on, Hockey Town? How are ya? How are ya? Yeah, I probably was guilty of calling him it once or twice when I was younger, or spelling it that way. And then years later, we drafted Lindstrom. Good old Gustav Lindstrom. Had my Bell Tire shirt on today. Nice, nice. It's currently the first intermission here. Gonna get the right period going. Does anyone know who the Logan guy is on our shows? Yeah, he's like kind of like the fill-in for Trevor Thompson, just like the interview, the host of the FanDuel Sports Network. I agree. He was back for a couple games ago, I thought. I agree. Bring back the whole entire Fox Sports. The intro and everything, the Bell Tire guy for you. Bring it all back. Got 12 people chilling. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Got a 1-0 lead for the Red Wings over the Canucks as we're scouting Quinn Hughes. John Gibson back between the pipes. Couple big saves there in the first period. So does anybody know the question? Which Detroit Red Wing won the Norris Trophy top defenseman 3 years in a row? Obviously, it's not the forwards. There's a lot of talks about it. I have some clips here. I'll pull those up for you while we're at the intermission here, and you guys can see the talk of the town and what has been going down in the hockey world. That is Quinn Hughes in the Detroit Red Wings. Just gotta pull it up. That is correct on the quiz there. Just give me one moment. Just gonna pull something up for you guys to take a look at. You got a new scoreboard, I noticed. I read your community post earlier. Yeah, I'm working on it. This is the first stream that I was able to see how it works. I have to manually pause the score, and I keep forgetting, so I have to keep editing it. But majority of the time, it shows the score, and that's what people are looking at, anyways. Except, and then I got the cool little goal animation for when we do score with the goal horn, but I got to figure out how to turn it down a little bit. Once this loads here, I'll be able to show you guys. Being a little slow today with all that snow. Or whatever it is. It's a 10-minute video, so that's probably why it's taking a little bit to load. But it's a couple interviews. Elliot Friedman was talking about it. And then there's another podcast talking about it, but I gotta pause it.
A Raymond or a Mishkov in this deal.
All right. Now, let me know if everybody can see this. Yeah, that's how. All right, so this is Elliot Friedman talking about Quinn Hughes and his thoughts on him coming to Detroit.
Unless a Philly or Detroit decides they wanted to trade a Raymond or a Mishkov in this deal, I don't see that being the case. But I do see legitimate NHLers going in return for that. And the one thing that Detroit has that Philly doesn't is they have a center. And I do think when I rank the teams and I say who can do this and where would Hughes want to go, I would say Detroit's very high on my list. And the big challenge with Detroit, and don't forget, Jim Rutherford and Steve Yzerman did a deal out of nowhere a couple years ago, and that was Philip Roenick. And so I always look at that. Who's done deals together in the past? who's done deals together quietly in the past. Like Yzerman's a vault, nothing gets out of him. But can you see him not being interested in Quinn Hughes? Can you see Quinn Hughes not being interested in Detroit when the time comes? So I think they're very legit, and Detroit has centers and centers who can play in the NHL. And I'm not talking about the depth guys. I'm talking about, probably. I think everybody can figure out who I'm talking about, although I don't like to name names. So,
Marco Casper,
like a guy who would make sense in that deal. And so I think Detroit is a team to watch. And, one thing that they've made very clear, Vancouver, is they have to get another center.
Different tiers and how superstar players are acquired.
So that was Elliot Friedman talking about it. Now this is Jeff Merrick. Everybody hear that okay first before I start with this next one? Does that work well? Okay, perfect. So you guys could hear that okay? Figured I would start compiling some videos for the intermissions that maybe some of you haven't seen that I can throw on during the intermissions. So this next clip here is Jeff Merrick, former Sportsnet host of 32 Thoughts. He has his own show now, and this is his thoughts on the Quinn Hughes and Detroit Red Wings talks.
That's where I look at the Detroit Red Wings, who right now seem stalled. They seem like right now they are spinning their wheels. Like this, the Yzer plan here is like right now stalled. Considering there's no one that's coming on free agent day. You mentioned like all the impact players are gone. Is it not incumbent on them to turn some of these green bananas into actual players? Because they have a lot of prospects. And your only way of getting someone that's going to move the needle is to say, pick some prospects, we need to turn them into players at this point. That's why, and considering the fact that, it's the Hughes household in Michigan as well, that is a trade that would make a whole ton of sense if you're Steve Yzerman.
Yeah, totally. And I think it's incumbent on them to do something. It was incumbent on them to do something 2 years ago. I feel like we have been waiting for the next step of this process for so long that now it's like that pressure point is peaking to me, because I think 2 years ago you could say, well, Seider and Raymond aren't even at their peak values, and like you have a little bit more patience. But I look at it now and I'm going, you're getting into this window now for Raymond, Seider, and Larkin, and it's not a short window, right? It's not like Seider and Raymond are 30 years old and it's like, okay, you got a couple minutes, let's go, right? But you want them to have the best possible chance of winning, and the Red Wings, their best possible chances hinge on these three players. So why not do whatever you can to build a stronger contender around them? So they're a team that feels like they're poised for just a giant swing, and it's felt like that for a while, or multiple big swings, right? Like DeBrincat was one swing. Okay, now keep going, keep amping it up even higher. So yeah, their name makes a lot of sense.
All right. So that one obviously was quite the talk there, and no problem there, family man. That's why I figured I'd do it. Some things I thought about doing for intermissions instead of just trivia every time. Sometimes I'll have footage of prospects, like I got a Carter Bear prospect highlight that you're about to see after this. So this is just a quick 15-second little snippet. This is Elliot Friedman on either yesterday or the day before's podcast. So the clip you saw earlier was about a week ago. This is an updated talk that he has to say.
And I do believe.
Now keep going. Keep amping it up.
I just went back so you guys can hear the beginning.
Yeah, their name makes a lot of sense.
I did a podcast interview last week where I talked about Detroit, and I do believe that if Vancouver and Detroit wanted to make a deal, I do believe there is a deal to be made there. And I also think they've talked. I did a podcast interview last week where I talked about Detroit. And I do believe that if Vancouver and Detroit wanted to make a deal, I do believe there is a deal to be made there. And I also think they've talked.
All right. So what's everybody's thoughts on what you just heard about Quinn Hughes before I end it off here with a nice Carter Bear highlight before the second period starts? Pretty crazy stuff. Elliot Friedman has not really been wrong about much when it comes to the rumors to Detroit. He was right about Patrick Kane. He was right about DeBrincat. He was right about when we were trading Hronek, and there was rumbles about that. Right about Wallman. So curious what everybody thinks, but before the second period starts, watch how fast Carter Bear, 2025 13th overall pick, lights the Teddy Bears off in Everett. This is the opening face-off.
And Schmidt up top for Vancouver, Lynn and Howell on the back end. Puck is dropped and away we go for the first period here at Angel of the Winds Arena. As Obabifo controls the puck into the offensive zone.
He wears number 11, by the way. It's him along the boards.
Puck near corner, DuPont looking for Terrence Smith. He corrals and looks up the left wing for Matthias Van Hanen. Van Hanen leads Mietten and across the way. Bear! Score! 21
That's our pick, baby. And for anybody that doesn't know, he was also called to World Junior Team Canada training camp. Pretty sweet. Go back one more time, take one more look at that goal. One more look here before the second period starts. What a goal by Carter Bear as he reigns the Bears. I just realized that. Bear brings the Bears. One-timer. Bang. What a goal. During the next intermission, I got a nice little video here involving the interview with Emmett Finney. So stay tuned for that. But the second period is going to be starting here shortly. Hope everybody enjoyed that little intermission preview. See if I can get things back going here. Hopefully I didn't just I believe I like that commentator. He's good. I agree. I enjoy watching Everett games with his commentary. That thing will go away. That's me being cheap and not paying for some premium thing that the scoreboard wants me to pay for. So I can have custom colors and logos. No thanks. Maybe eventually. Stats at the end of the first. Second period is about to start. Moritz Seider, 27 goal differential without Seider on the ice at 5-on-5. Worst in the NHL. Removing a single player. Worst in the NHL in all situations. Courtesy of Prashant Thayer. Let's hope for a big second period here. The puck is down for the second period. Canucks dump the puck in, but Seider manages to get the puck out. But it might be icing there, and it is. Icing to start. I agree. Hopefully Casper can get that monkey off the back shortly. Puck behind the Canucks end. Quinn Hughes picks it up. Looking for a breakout. Larkin out on the ice with Finney and DeBrincat. Or no, that's Raymond. My apologies. Saw a right-handed and a number 3. Larkin picking up the puck in his own zone. Finds Larkin, who tips it in. No problem, family man. Gibson plays the puck off the boards to Sandin Pellikka. One of the names that is brought up in these Quinn Hughes talks is Axel Sandin Pellikka. Big block there by Sherrod as it bounces to Gibson, who holds. I got to remember to stop that. March 1st, 2013, Hronek was traded to the Vancouver Canucks. Detroit then used that pick to draft Axel Sandin Pellikka, 17th overall. That was a pretty good trade, if I do say so myself. Bernard Docker behind his own net. Hope everyone's having a good Monday on this late Red Wings road trip. Getting in the coffee or whatever you're using to stay awake. Just wide of the net was the Canucks. 17:45 remain here. With JVR getting another goal. Yeah, hopefully soon. I feel the same way. I'm in the same boat. I want to get to a game soon. Oh, I got to remember to stop this clock. 43. Oh, now it's glitching. We should go together, Mikey. Oh, looks like Simon's heading to the box. That was a dive, Mike says. Welcome back to the chat, by the way, buddy. Appreciate you hanging out. Hope everybody is enjoying the game, wherever you're watching. Last stream, we had people watching in all over the place. The UK. Had a couple of people. One guy was in Hawaii, I believe. They were everywhere. Canucks on the power play. Garland walking in, looking for a pass. Doesn't see it and gives it back to Hughes. Hughes to Besser. Back to Hughes, back to Besser. They do this a lot on the power play. Hughes to Garland. Garland looking for a tip shot. They find it. They get a rebound and a huge left pad save by John Gibson. What a huge save there. Garland gets the puck. DeBrusk gets robbed by John Gibson. Looking good early on in this game. Puck gets out. It was a big save. Red Wings shorthanded. Larkin breaking in. Lankinen with the save. The 56 seconds remain here on the power play for the Canucks. Second power play of the game. Hughes gives it to Sherwood. Back to Garland. Garland seems to be the puck controller on this power play. Hughes now gives it back to Garland. Garland looking for a play. No one there. Hughes picks up the puck. Garland walking in. Finds Sherwood. Sherwood misses the net. Kopp tries to find it in the corner. There's a battle for the puck. Hughes finds it at the point, gives it to Garland. Garland walks the line, looking for a pass. Off a skate, but it finds Hughes at the point. The puck just keeps finding the Canucks on this power play. Garland with a shot. He doesn't get all of it. Two seconds remain on the PK, and a full strength there as the Red Wings kill off their second penalty of the game. 2 for 2 on the PK. Canucks still have offensive zone pressure until it bounces over Hronik's stick at the blue line. Hughes then finds a Hronik skating in. And I agree, Mike, we are doing very good at taking away the passing lanes. Whoa, puck goes around front. No one saw it, but thankfully no one on the Canucks saw that either. Red Wings skate the puck out now with Finney and Larkin on a potential 2-on-1. Finney playing in his hometown. Went to a lot of Canucks games growing up. Would be good to have him score here as a lot of family and friends are in attendance. Feels like I'm at the Red Wings game. I have that home game vibes. I can feel it around me. For sure, for sure. I just don't have pizza to give you. Raymond over the blue line. Looking for a play. He finds DeBrincat. He's been hot. Big save there by Lankinen. The Canucks have Lankinen in net, Mike. Kevin Lankinen. And it looks like big save there. Look at that left pad save on Jake DeBrusk. Big save. Atta boy, Gibby. I agree. I totally agree about that. It's like they're doing something different at the arena. Or you're just super hungry. Isn't he injured? Is he injured again, Demko? Is that why he's not playing this game? I feel like he's always injured. Sider behind his own net looking for a pass out. Along the boards, the puck gets out. We got JT Comfort out on the ice with JVR. And Rasmussen who gets tripped up. No call though. It looks like he might have stepped on the puck is what the refs are saying. Looked like a stick in the skates to me. Sherratt picks it up and goes behind his own net. Tries to dump it out, but he turns it over. But thankfully, Kopp is there to pick up the puck, and he's going to skate it into the Vancouver Canucks zone. JVR, the goal scorer, is just going to dump it on net for a change with 13:12 remaining. I forgot to do the whatchamacallit. I get so into the game. There we go. 13:12 remaining. And the commercial break. A groin injury? Jeez. He's a good goalie, but at what like he never plays. Ooh. Tough injury for attendee too. Those can be nagging. Oh yeah. Who won the Leafs Tampa game, Mike? I had to shut it off. It was 1-0 when I turned it off. Not that I like either team, so really I could care less who won, but I always watch the Monday Night Prime games, and that was what was on. I would have done the same reaction if you said Tampa, so it wouldn't have mattered. All right, we are back. Birmingham, Michigan native. Casper needs a monster game. That's true. Nice. Appreciate it. Everybody hanging out. I know. Quinn Hughes would look good in red. For long term. That's when he'd look good in red. A long term sign or trade and sign. He can play with his brothers when they go play at the Worlds and the Olympics and the Four Nations and all that other stuff. Then he can play with his buddies Larkin, DeBrincat, and Kane in Detroit. And Trey Augustine and Max Plant and all the other USA studs that are going to be on the team soon. Woohoo! Bell tire in Birmingham. Nice, man. Hughes dancing. Looking at his former teammate there as they're practicing. Hronek walks in, and I believe he hit the post and out of play. Oh, that's no good. You got that guy with the weird voice. Sounds like his nose is clogged. No disrespect to that guy. Oh, forgot to stop the time again. Look at me. Whoa. Nice, nice. The brothers can all come over in a few years when they want out. Yeah, true. Bring them to Detroit. They spent so much time there anyways. Getting Hughes wouldn't just help us now. And I know it obviously helps us in the future, but I mean like getting free agents to come to Detroit. If you have Quinn Hughes on the team, I feel like it, and then all the other studs, Raymond, Sider, depending on what the trade looks like. I can't really name many other players because I'd say Ed, but he could be a part of the trade. And then come free agency, we're always missing out on the top free agents. I just don't want to see what happened to Carolina last year happen to us in the Mikko Rantanen situation. I don't think it will because, like, that's kind of a different situation, but I would hate to see Detroit fall into the same issue where we trade away high-end player like, say, Edvinsson, completely ruin our decor because Quinn Hughes decides he still wants to be a New Jersey Devil, and then we have to trade to another team to get something, but because they all know that he's going to New Jersey, it's like, I can't. I will only want to do this deal if it's a sign and trade. So it's hard. Because we need him bad. I don't think he leaves either. Like, all this whole brother talk thing is all just media. And people saying, oh, he wants to go play with his brothers. He plays with his brothers at, well, I mean, he was injured. But he could have played with his brothers at the Four Nations, which was confirmed that it will be back. believe they want to do more tournaments where it's best on best. Like, they clearly saw the Four Nations was a big view for the NHL because it had people watching from, especially that Canada-USA game that had all the fights. It had people watching all over the world. So they want to do it more. And then, like everyone's saying, then Jack Hughes, when his contract's done in 2028, 29, or whatever it is, he can sign over. I think Luke's tied up for longer than that, but he has chances to play with his brothers, and it doesn't have to be. But who knows? They're brothers, right? I have a brother. That's him in the chat. Pain in my butt. Yeah, I'm sure there's talk. Like, I don't know how trades work. I don't know if if Yzerman can even talk to Hughes until he's a member of Detroit. If he's able to, like, talk, I guess it's agents more than players. It's not the players that talk, it's the agents. I don't know, it's scary. Like, if I woke up tomorrow to a notification on my phone that said Detroit acquired Quinn Hughes, and like the entire day went by and there was no sign announced of a signing, I would have a hard time sleeping that night comfortably. Yeah, it's a pretty quiet game there, Red Wing. Good. I completely agree. 16 shots for the Canucks, 9 shots for the Red Wings. Red Wings with the 1-0 lead. Appreciate you guys hanging out, though, during the boring game. Try and make it a little bit more entertaining for you guys. Hughes seems to be out on the ice almost every second I look at the screen. He plays a lot of minutes for the Canucks. Finney trying to win a puck battle at center ice. This has definitely been the Canucks all period. Red Wings not having that good of a second. 6:38 remain in the second period. Larkin's going to get the puck and dump it behind the net, but it goes off a skate. And the Canucks get the puck out. Too many passes by the Canucks lead to a turnover. Nice defensive play there by Simon Edvinsson. And gets the puck out. Some tight hockey right now being played. Not a lot happening for either team. The Canucks having a scoring chance as I say that, though. Another big save by Gibson, and Rasmussen skates the puck out. Nice plays by Rasmussen, keeping control of the puck. Takes 2 people with him. In comes in JVR. Good forecheck there by the Red Wings. Comfer coming in to retrieve. He just chips it too far, but JVR along the boards. And unfortunately, ASP can't keep the puck in at the blue line. There we go. Glad that you're enjoying it. .512 here remain in the second. Hey, what's up, Matt? Welcome back to the stream, man. So far, so good for Gibby, making some huge saves. That left pad save there was beautiful. Patrick Kane keeps the puck in at the blue line. He finds DeBrincat. Big passing play, and they score! Let's go. There we go. Axel Sandin Pellikka passing it over, finding Andrew Kopp. Wait for it. Wait for it. I don't think it's doing the animation. There it is. Sorry for everybody's ears. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, no one he can't see our chat. But let's go. 2-0 Detroit. Nothing was going on. I forgot to stop the time while I was doing the whatchamacallit. Red Wings back into the zone. Red Wings behind the Canucks net. Soderblom. That goal all started because of Michael Rasmussen entering the zone, by the way. Another one! Let's go! Nate Danielson. There we go. 3-0 Detroit. Let's go, let's go. Again, apologies for everybody's ears. Goal horn's a little loud. But let's go. Nate the Great making it a 3-0 game. Went from being a boring period to an exciting. Is that an assist for Marco Kasper? That's an assist for Marco Kasper. Marco Kasper gets the assist. That's a point. Monkey off the back. Let's go, let's go. What a quick little exciting little period that was. First Andrew Kopp from Axel Sandin Pellikka, and then Nate Danielson from Marco Kasper. And we got a 3-0 game. Lankinen allowing 3 goals on 11 shots. Gibson has made some huge saves. Another big save there. Looking around for the puck, but he's got it. Way to go, Gibby. What just happened, Red Wings good? We scored some goals because I believe it was you that said this was kind of a boring period. And the Red Wings are like, all right, bet. And now here we go. Yikes. Hate to see it. Go put the game back on. I'm just kidding. Beautiful period. I gotta remember to stop this clock. We'll see how much time's left once the commercial comes off. I do it more for the score anyways, but I still try and want to have the time synced up as much as I can. What does everybody think of the new score clock? Does it look better than the whiteboard? Actually got to lower it a little bit here. There we go. There we are. I can't change the color unless I pay some fee, and I'm not paying a fee to change the color. No thanks. It's red. I have it. Look at. Look how cool it is on my screen. I got the logos. I got everything. But unfortunately, I can't. It doesn't show like that for you guys. It just shows blue. I thought I was designing that scoreboard before it even appeared up there, and I thought that that's what it would look like. And then at the very end, it told me that I'd have to pay like, I don't even remember, but exactly. Hate to see it. How you doing, brand new? Welcome to the stream. Wow, Soderblom dominated that cycle down low to get that last goal set up. Yeah, Soderblom did good for that goal, and they scored, as I was talking about, Rasmussen for the second goal. He started that play at center, put the puck through his legs, made that, and then forced his way into the Red Wing zone, played some plays behind the net, and it managed to create a scoring chance that we ended up scoring on. Look at the forecheck by the big boys. It's what we need because our top six scoring outside of Casper has been actually pretty good as of late. Raymond, Kane, DeBrincat, Larkin, they're all popping off. We was just the bottom six wasn't doing anything. You got Marco Casper with a point, Nate Danielson with a goal, JVR's still scoring, Kopp coming in, Kopp scoring. Patrick Kane behind, looking good, feeding it off to DeBrincat. He tries to go to the point, but it's just picked off. Oh, I didn't know that was the best in his career. Thanks for that stat there, brand new. Long career, too. That's pretty sweet. Hopefully he can keep it going and just continue to score like 25, maybe even 30. 2:05 to go. $11:30 here. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Leave a like if you enjoy. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. Lots of content coming soon. Go live every Red Wings game that we can. Even the late ones, as you see. I'll have the whiteboard. I just saw your comment there, Chris. I thought about having the whiteboard as like a like shouting out people. Top donation. I don't know. Maybe stats. Larkin's, I don't know, top point getter. Interview it somehow. I think it's like, yeah, it's right here. I still got it. I was also trying, I have these like little figures. I was trying, it's like a Joseph. I was trying to like put them under the tree, but it wasn't really working out. I got another one. Brett Hall. Stevie somewhere. I don't know where he is though. I got Eiserman too. 2:04 remain. Yeah, I've come a long way from stream number 1. It was just me and the whiteboard. Now we got the chat. We got the scoreboard. We got the goal horn. Some fun little intermission stuff that I have planned. Anybody who wasn't here for the first intermission, I was showing off Elliot Friedman. Was talking about the Quinn Hughes to Detroit stuff. We'll have you on the stream when I'm in Windsor, buddy. We'll do a little stream setup. Casper shooting the puck now. He's feeling it. Tried to go a little 5-hole cheese there. Shots are 19. Oh, yeah, I got to remember to stop the clock. I can't change the point, so it's just going to stay at 49.3, even though it's 49.9. Or I'll just do a... Nope, wrong one. There we go. First assist since 4:17. Jeez. Camp couldn't finish on that chance. 34 seconds remain. Hronek with a shot. And that's out of play. Yeah, I'm a Canadian. Diehard Red Wings fan. Just across the water. He has been really, really good. His 20th save. 25 seconds remain here. Hughes from the point. Another save by Gibson. Larkin, or that's JVR, battling the puck out of the zone. 15 seconds remain here. Here comes Camp with a shot. Another save by Gibson. Yeah, you can see the bridge from your backyard, Mike. And that will do it for the second period. Sorry for the ears there for that horn. I think it does it one more time. Oh, yeah. Oh. $20 people in the chat, or 20 people on the stream. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Hope everyone's having a good Monday so far. Up late for the Red Wings game. I would never be surrounded by it. A lot of my family members are, but I show up to Christmas every year, rocking my Wings jersey, laughing at them about their playoff performance every single year. Is my favorite thing to do. Not as bad as Mike. He's a real bad troll when it comes to the Leafs. What do you think? It's a nice Coca-Cola in my Red Wings glass. All Red Wings here. I found it funny if anybody watched, probably not. If you're not like me who just watches random hockey games when there's nothing else on, but the Prime TV today kept playing a commercial that had Marner talking about how much he loved his Vegas jersey, and I just thought that was so funny. What's up, Whiskey? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully so. It's looking like that. Don't want to say too much about it, but looking pretty good so far here in the game. Yeah, no, just some diva who couldn't handle it in Toronto, so he shipped off to the desert. that is true. You say his name and he appears. What do you want to do for intermission? Do you want to do the? I have a. Either we can do trivia. We can, since I never actually did it for the first intermission. Or there's the Emmett Finney and Todd McClellan interview that they posted earlier today that I got. That's what they said there, Mitchell. That's what they said. They didn't need him. Somehow 50. Oops. How about the Griffins? 19-1. I know. They are on fire. And they're doing it all without, like, Emmett Finney, Nate Danielson, Axel Sandin, Pellikka. Could you imagine if they were all on the team too? Jeez. They wouldn't have lost a single game. For sure. I think that Leonard kid has a bit to do with it too, though. He's popping off a lot of goals. Kosa playing unreal. All right. Anybody who wants to play, clicking the wrong one. +3. Nicholas Lindstrom, spelling error. Just want everybody to know I did not. Whoa! I did not make this quiz. This was just a quiz I googled, and we already noticed that they spelled Nicholas Lindstrom's last name wrong. Good old Lindstrom. But good job on that one. What Detroit Red Wing retired number 7 to the rafters of the team's arena? Herbie Lewis, Alex Delvecchio, Wayne Gretzky, or Ted Lindsay? That is correct. Ted Lindsay is the correct answer because he played for the Detroit Red Wings from 1944 to 57 and was a key member of the team's famous production line. With Gordie Howe and Sid Abel, Lindsay was known for his toughness, skill, and willing. The Art Ross as the league's leading scorer in 1950. As his retirement, the Red Wings honored Lindsay by retiring as number 7. Great job. What Detroit Red Wing posted 66 assists for the 2007-08 regular season? Yuri Hudler, Dan Cleary, Pavel Datsuk, or Chris Draper? Oh, that's sweet there, Matt. That is awesome. You got a picture and like a signature and everything? Datsuk, Magic Man. That is correct answer. He posted 66 assists for the 2007-08 regular season. This means he had a significant role in setting up goals for his teammates, showcasing his playmaking abilities and contributing to the team's success. Fun fact, they went on to win the Stanley Cup that year. What team eliminated the Detroit Red Wings from the 1995 playoffs? Was it the Calgary Flames, the New Jersey Devils, the New York Rangers, or the New York Islanders? What team eliminated Detroit from the playoffs in 1995? The Devils. You see, it's a little slow at the moment. Thinking if we got the answer. Yeah, there it is. 1995 playoffs, the Devils eliminated the Detroit Red Wings. I see, Matt. Okay, no problem. You signed my cup? All right. Question number 6. In which of these years were the Detroit Red Wings swept in the first playoff round? 1997, 2003, 1998, 2002. I'll show you the question. There we go. We're going to go with 03 here. "2003 is the correct answer. Good try there, Bell Tire. That was a really good guess. In which of these years were the Detroit Red Wings? In 2003, the Red Wings were swept in the first playoff round. In 1995, the Red Wings reached the playoff finals for the first time in how long? Was it 12 years, 5 years, 100 years, or 29 years? Do 12 29 29 29. If we all remember, the Detroit Red Wings reached the playoff finals for the first time in 29 years. I don't need to read the rest because it just basically tells you what it means to make the final. Who did the Red Wings crush in the 1998 to win their second straight Stanley Cup? For the next stream, I'm going to custom make my own questions that are going to be a little bit more challenging. I feel like you guys are crushing these. That is correct. 1998, the Red Wings won their second consecutive Stanley Cup by defeating the Washington Capitals. The term crush implies a dominant victory, suggesting the Red Wings had a convincing performance against the Capitals in the final series. Which Detroit Red Wing won the Selke Trophy for Best Defensive Forward in 2008? Zetterberg, Draper, Datsuk, or Malpe? Welcome to the trivia there, Fine Art. Appreciate you playing along. So got 1 vote Zetterberg, 1 vote Datsuk. Need somebody to break the tie. No problem. Switching it to Datsuk. All right. Datsuk is the what we're going with, and that is the correct answer. Pavel Datsyuk won the Selke Trophy for Best Defensive Forward in 2008. This award is given to the best player who demonstrates exceptional defensive skills and contributes significantly to their team's defensive success. This one's pretty simple as well. Who did the Detroit Red Wings defeat in the 2002 Stanley Cup Finals? We all know the answer to this one. Buffalo. It's totally this one, right, guys? Buffalo? The Carolina Hurricanes in 2002. We all remember that. The Red Wings picked what goalie in the 2008 draft's first round? Was it Thomas McCollum, Chet Pickard, Lucas Spiza, or Harry Sateri? What a name. Harry Sateri. McCollum. We all remember. McCollum. Almost a Griffin's lifer. McCollum, what a bust. There we go. Yeah, we all remember in the 2008 draft first round, the Detroit Red Wings selected Thomas McCollum as their goalie. Who played 394 minutes in goal for the 2007-08 Detroit Red Wings? Curtis Joseph, Martin Brodeur, Chris Osgood, or Dominic Hasek? This one would be kind of hard between these two. It's got to be obviously between these two. We know that he never played for the Red Wings. So I guess it'd be between the three, but we know that it's between these two realistically. Osgood or Hasek, who played in the more minutes? One vote for each. We need somebody to break the tie. Ozzy is getting the votes, so we're going to go with Ozzy here. That is the correct answer. Chris Osgood is the correct answer. He played 394 minutes in goal for the 2007-08 Red Wings. Which I believe then leading into the playoffs, something happened to where Hasek would get the start until the Nashville series in like game 3 or 4. He got pulled, and then I don't know, my memory's kind of foggy when it goes back, but if I remember, Hasek started the playoffs that year, and then Osgood took over, right? Someone let me know if I'm right about that. What team swept the Red Wings out of the first round in the 1985 playoffs? Got about the last question here. Go one vote for the Blackhawks. See if anybody else votes here. So this will be the last question of the intermission as we're getting close to the time to get back to action. The Blackhawks is the correct answer. The chat goes undefeated in the trivia today. The questions are a little easy, but you got the job done. Shout out to all of you guys for getting the job done. Appreciate you guys playing trivia. Hope you guys enjoyed. That was fun for you. appreciate that there, fine art. I'm trying to, when I just had the YouTube stream, it allowed me to see the likes in the corner. But now that I use Streamlabs to be able to do all this cool stuff, the likes doesn't appear anymore. And I'm trying to figure out how to do it, but it's not letting me. So I can't see the like counter. But I appreciate everybody who leaves a like. It means a lot. I think the questions were just a little more recent there. I like the ones from the other day where they were all 30s and 40s, 50s. I don't know shit from back then. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I just kind of Googled Red Wings quiz, and that was literally like one of the top ones. But I'm going to do a lot better, a lot more at searching up here. But we got, let this go down here. We are. Oh, my thing reset. Ignore the goal horn for a minute, guys. I got. Plug your ears. One more time. There we go. For some reason, it erased the goals when I switched over to the trivia. Apologize for the ears there, for the loud goal horn. But we are here in the third period. This game's kind of flying by to me. Feel like we just kind of started, but then again, I had to start the stream a little bit later because of some technical difficulties. But the shots are 22-13 in favor of Canucks, but the Red Wings have the 3-0 lead. Goals coming from JVR, Andrew Kopp, and Nate Danielson. Marco Kasper has picked up a point, his first assist since last season. Love to see it. Yeah, even like when they announced, like for that trivia page too, I noticed even when they, like the question was right and they gave like a brief thing, it was like, it didn't even explain. Where that other website I used, it was actually like, it would explain like what the right answer meant. So I'll use that site again. So we got 18:52 remaining. Big saves by Gibson. There we go. Oh. Hey, the puck stops. Now I can get the clock back. Now we got Calgary on Wednesday at 8:30. Not as late. Looking forward to that game. Hopefully see everybody there. A little bit of an earlier start. 8:30 instead of 10. And that is true, family man. You guys got 100% on that. I believe there's only been, I think, like 2 or 3 questions wrong ever in the trivias that I've done. Patrick Kane gets a puck. Walking in. Shot. Big save by Lankinen. Nice. You're at the bowling alley right now? Or are you? Oh, wait, no, Wednesday. You're talking about Wednesday. My bad. I forgot I talked about Wednesday. Have a good time bowling. Myers picks up the puck behind his own net. Canucks needing a goal here to get some life in the third, but the Red Wings doing a good job at knocking the puck down. Finney. Oh, that was Kasper, actually. Good defensive play there by Kasper. The Red Wings rocking a 1-3-1 setup right now, and the Canucks are having a hard time breaking into the zone. Puck along the boards now. Casper wins the battle. Danielson dumps the puck in. We got a line now of Danielson, Casper, and Soderblom out on the ice. Soderblom using his big body to get the puck. Danielson finds Soderblom. Cross ice pass to Edmondson. Nice pass there, but a big block by Sherwood off of the shot of Simon Edmondson. They're really playing well tonight. Kaner walking in. Nice play there. Yeah, I like that line. We got Larkin out there now with Finney and Raymond. The line one we've already known and come to like. Finney playing in his hometown right now. Got a lot of family and friends in attendance. Garland walking in, trying to get something going for the Canucks. Good job by Sandin Pellikka. One of his better games that he's played this season. Larkin throws it on net, just missing a Raymond crashing the net. But Sherratt was there to grab the puck. Good forecheck there by the Red Wings, but unfortunately just off a stick. Yeah, I completely forgot about Berggren, to be honest with you. Good knockdown by Sandin Pellikka. 15:50 remaining. Gibson with the big save. The rebound went kind of near the net. Luckily, no Canucks there to put the puck on. Red Wings are able to get the puck out. As Rasmussen, looking good this game. Throws a shot on net. Almost scores. Good shot there by Michael Rasmussen. After getting the puck out of his own zone, coming down and getting a scoring chance. Good stick there by Johansson. Defensive plays looking good tonight for the Red Wings. Most skaters with 30-plus points this season. The Red Wings have 3. Dylan Larkin, Lucas Raymond, and Alex DeBrincat. Tied with the Avalanche, the Stars, and the Ducks. Some good company to be a part of. Mikko Rantanen and Marty Nikas. Cale Makar for the Colorado Avalanche. You got Moritz Seider and talks of being the top defenseman under Cale Makar right now when it comes to some stats. Good season so far for the Red Wings when it comes to the top guys. Griffins are unstoppable this year. The future looks bright. Kosa, unreal. Trey Augustine's playing well. Rudy Gieman's playing well. Plant's playing well. Genberg's playing well. I could go on for a long time. Kiskinen. But Chelnikov was doing well till he got injured. Carter Bear starting to find his scoring now. Just got invited to Team Canada's World Junior Championship roster. Max Plant also invited. Oh, Casper to Danielson almost got his second assist of the game, but a big save by Lankinen on the 2-on-0 there. Good chance by the Red Wings. Red Wings with a chance. Oh, Casper almost gets the goal. Good chance by the Red Wings young forwards. Showing the Vancouver Canucks what they're all about. Yeah, he got injured there, Mike. I don't know if you know that. He had surgery on his shoulder. He's going to miss some time, but he'll be over. Yeah, he got injured a couple weeks ago, bud. A couple weeks ago. He announced that before the game. Actually, in his entire hockey career, he's never had to get stitches while playing hockey, and he had to get, I think it was 20 plus stitches. So yeah, he did. I don't know if he lost teeth, but he got a lot of stitches. He's saying that's the first time he's ever had to get stitches for a hockey-related injury. Yeah, they're hard to catch, Mike. I've been trying to. I just follow the stuff on X. I call it Twitter, but... Larkin skating in. Finds Raymond. Raymond walking in. Big save by Lankinen. Shots 26-16 in favor of the Canucks, but the Red Wings are up. Jeez. I'm thankful I've never taken a puck to the face. I took a stick to the face. Like, you can't see it, but I have a scar right here from a high stick that I took. But I've never taken a puck to the face, thankfully. Probably not a good time for you there, Matt. Probably wouldn't recommend, eh? It's a good story though for like you got the one that pops back in. Go out on a date and just set it on the table. Hell yeah. True warrior you are, Matt. Love to see it. When disc, is that another word for puck, or like you mean like a frisbee or like a flying disc or like a CD? Like you had a sibling that was pissed. Yeah, I'm gonna I've been working on a Dmitry Bachelnikov video that I'm almost done. I'm doing a lot more in-depth stuff. I've broken down his game, slowed some clips down. So I'm excited to share that. Coming out soon. Oh, nice. Disc golf. Disc golf is fun. 12:47. I keep forgetting about this timer. Whoa. Wrong one. There we go. 12:44 remain here. Canucks in the Red Wings zone, trying to get on the board. Shot from the point blocked. Out on the ice right now. Emmett Finney. Or no, James Van Riemsdyk, Michael Rasmussen, and JT Compher. Canucks with a chance. Scramble out in front of the net. Compher gets the puck out. Good job by the Red Wings clearing the front of the net today. Ices the puck but saves a goal. Yeah, I'll work on that one too, Mikey. That's more closer to February, or whenever it is, January, February. No! The refs. Sweeping the road trip would be crazy. Columbus doesn't count. Hey, we got a point. We got a point. Sucks they got came back late because we had the lead, but we got the point. I'll take it. If we got a point in every game on the road trip, that'd be just as sick. Who we got? We got Calgary on Wednesday. And then we got Edmonton. And then I believe we got Chicago to end it. I believe, off the top of my head. I know it's Calgary, Edmonton next, and then I think it's Chicago to end it off. Gibson with another save, making his 27th save of the night, and we got a little bit of rough stuff going on. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Hit that like button if you are enjoying the stream. Streams coming every Red Wings game that I'm able to stream. Appreciate hanging out with you guys, talking hockey. Got Flames, Oilers, Hawk, Islanders. So Islanders are the last team on the trip? All right. Or is the Islanders a home game? I thought I heard that, Wingnut, what are you doing? I thought you were sleeping, my guy. Oh, how are you, man? Welcome to the stream. Off Sasson. Who scored? Oh, buddy. Are you ready for this? We got JVR opening the scoring, making it 1-0. His 4th game in a row. Then, later on, someone in the chat, this game's boring. What happens? The Red Wings say, all right, you bored? Here's 2 goals. Bang, bang. First goal comes in. I believe it was Andrew Kopp, assisted by Axel Sandin Pellikka. Then, Marco Kasper, the man who hasn't gotten an assist since last season, passes the puck, gives it to the point. There's a shot tipped in by Nate Danielson. We have a 3-0 hockey game and a point for Marco Kasper. It's been good, man. It's been good. $10-12 remaining. The line, we've had a line of Kasper, Danielson, and Soderblom. It's been doing absolutely fantastic tonight. Defense has been doing well. Gibson's been playing well. We haven't got a power play yet this game, but the PKs are 2 for 2. It's been good. Beauty clear by Sider. Did you see that stat, Mike? He's under... I can't remember what the stat was, but he's 3rd in the league under Cale Makar and Nate McKinnon. Those are some pretty good names to be in with. Big save by Gibson. Another huge save by John Gibson. Now JVR skating the puck down. What a stop there by John Gibson. His 29th of the night. And now that leads to a scoring chance for Rasmussen, and he just can't bury it past Lankinen. 9:07 remain here. Canucks skating over, and we are offside. No, it was like a better stat. It was like something like legit, like being on the ice for goals. Not like a plus minus stat. It's advanced analytics that I'm still trying to understand, but he was 3rd under Cale Makar and Nate McKinnon. Oh, sorry, Beltai, I didn't see that. Speaking of next, I will not be able to join the stream because I have to pick up my mom from the airport. I haven't seen her in a long time, so I'm going to spend time with her. Hey, man, no issues at all. You spend as much time with your mom as you can. You make sure to give her a big hug. No worries at all. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Again, hit that like button if you haven't. If you're enjoying the stream, having a good time while the Red Wings are dominating the Canucks 3-0 here in the third period. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Wednesday, we go live a little bit earlier, 8:30 against the Canucks. Hanging out. Hanging out. Ooh, Florida for Christmas vacation. Potentially. All the prospects that are in talks of being traded there have been playing well today. They're showcasing themselves well. Oh, forgot to hit the dang. Nice. Plus, I'm so excited to head to the Great Wolf Lodge in Naples. Some fun times coming up for you, Bell Tire. Well deserved after a good year of schooling for you. Eight minutes, 29 seconds remain here in the third period with the Red Wings up 3-0 over the Vancouver Canucks. Great game so far. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Wingnut even waking up from a slumber to come hang out for a little bit. Nice, nice. I haven't been to a water park in a long time, but they are a good time. Hughes looking at the shot. Another save by Gibson. Good stop there. Haskey about to learn how to play, about how much he's... Oh my god. Oh, Mikey. I remember Husso being one of my... I was high on Husso. I used to love cheering his name when he'd do good. The Red Wings game I went to, they won 3-0 over the Islanders. It's the night that they honored the Stanley Cup teams. Red Wings legend Dominic Kubalik scored that game. Mike Robinson 9770 in the chat has a Kubalik jersey. The most random Red Wing jersey I've ever seen. Are you making fun of my Canadian accent? Roll the ball. I'm surprised you haven't noticed by how much I say A. Surprised no one's noticed. Yeah, you had super high hopes for Kubalik there, Mike. but then we traded his ass for DeBrincat. Another big save by John Gibson. I don't? I thought I did, to be honest with you. Well, I'm kind of glad that I don't say it like as much. No icing. Dominic Gibson. That's all right, Mike. JVR finds Sider at the point, almost stumbles. Oh, what a reverse hit by Sider. He just put Buddy on his ass. They didn't really react about it on the stream or on the commentary, but I saw that at the bottom of my screen. He threw that reverse hit and put him right down. 6:21 remain here in the third period. Red Wings up 3-0. Could be 4-0. Comfort just missing the net. Line out right now is DeBrincat, Comfer, and JVR, who has the puck. Backhand. And just misses the net. Good chance by JVR, looking for his second of the game. JVR is an absolute animal on this road trip right now. I think he's good in our locker room. I think he's been speaking up. JVR. He's been on so many teams. So many teams that have gone far. So many teams that haven't. He knows what to say. He knows how to say it. And now he's showing it on the ice as well. Southern Ontario, we sound American until you reach about in London. Yeah, and then you start turning into Toronto talk. Someone is getting bell tire, which is me. I'll definitely catch you on the flip side. But thank you for tonight. Until I see you again, go Wings. Hey, bell tire. Take care, man. Appreciate you. Have a great time with your mom on Wednesday. Spend as much time as you can with her. Buy her some flowers. Let her know how much you appreciate her. And you'll see you in the next stream you join, bud. As the Canucks are trying to get on the board, but Gibson stands tall on the post. About. I'm going to just learn my... And out. I think we say like a couple other things too that are a little different. Good job by the Red Wings here. So we are approaching the final 5 minutes of the game. Appreciate y'all hanging out here as the Red Wings are taking on the Canucks. It is 12:22 in the morning where I'm at. Do. All countries say words different. But we all cheer for the greatest team in all of hockey. The Detroit Red Wings. How about that? Heavyweight bout. When I can afford a mic stand, buddy. Everything costs money, man. I've already said I wanted to have something that I can connect it to. But if I have it on my table... oh no, I'm too far away. You can barely hear it, so I have to like hold it up here. Why you hating, bro? You gonna buy me one for Christmas? Is JVR the best Steve Yzerman signing? One of them. Him and Kane. Him and Kane. I know, buddy. That's why I hinted it. They're called Mike Boom Arms. Look them up on Amazon. .450 remain here in the third period, not the first period, the third period. Empty net for the Canucks, down 3-0. Can the Red Wings make it 4? Larkin walking in, and he does. The captain, Dylan Larkin, makes it 4-0. On pace for 42 goals this season, and people hate on the captain. Azus, that's for you, bud. I know you're not watching my stream, but that Larkin hater, that goal's for you. 20 stitches in the face and all, and he's still putting pucks in the empty net. Absolute beauty. Hey, there we go. Red Wings good. .420 remaining. I believe they said it was 20 stitches that he had to get in his face. We take those, Mike. We take those early pulls all day long. How about a 4-0 game for the boys? Another point on the road trip. Oh, a Red Wings with the power play? Power play for Detroit. Let's see if they can make it 5-0 here as Kane gets control of the puck. Kane walking the line, waiting for the Canucks to create pressure. Kind of stick-handled it. Raymond finds Larkin. Nah. Raymond. Canucks having it in the Red Wings zone. Sherwood shoots. Big save there by Gibson. Red Wings can't get the puck out on their own power play. Here we go. Raymond slowing things down. Skating the puck. Oh, no. Big hit on Raymond. I didn't see what happened. Larkin. Larkin going at it. That's a dirty hit. And unfortunately, Larkin's the only one that's going after. No call, though. No penalty, no whistle. They play on. Big play out front. My thing's lagging here. No goal. Okay. Big hit there by JVR. He throws a hit on DeBrusque. Hopefully Raymond's okay.